Hello, another update of 100 days of meditation, and it must be about day 80 by now. I've been meditating. I interviewed the author of this book, The Power of the Heart, which I got from the library. I read the whole thing, and I went and I picked up a brand new copy of it at Banyan Books. There's lots of little meditations, and so I did one yesterday. That was, I did a few. There's a heart-centered one. They're all, obviously all the meditations in the book are kind of centered around the heart, since it's called The Power of the Heart. This one was something about, may you have peace, may I have peace, love, health, happiness, and be safe. Something along those lines. There were a few different wishes, and so you start out with wishing that for yourself. May I have love, may I feel safe, may I be peaceful, may I be healthy, may I be happy. And then you move out and out and out and out. So then you move to someone that you love and you send them the peace, and may you have peace, may you be safe, may you be loved, all of that. Then you move out another layer to someone who had some difficulty with, someone who's a little challenging to love. Actually, I think there's someone who you're neutral about. Then you move to someone you've had challenges about, and then you move out to possibly your group of people, and then to the world, but somewhere along those lines. And I did that, and I actually focused on, when I got to the challenging people, the challenging person, you're only supposed to focus on one challenging person. I went through a list of the biggest ones that hit my heart in the moment that I could think of, and people who'd really, really hurt me, and that I was in my logical mind trying to release and let go and forgive, but in my heart that was still there. So I sent it to them each individually, and it opened my heart so much. It was really, really good. So I'm gonna record that meditation for the show. I've also decided in the last week or so that I'm going to start opening the show every time with some kind of little mini meditation, prayer, intention, something along those lines. And I can invite my guests to do that if they feel comfortable, or I can just do it myself. And I'm excited about that. But here's something interesting that happened last night. I was lying in bed, having a little bit of trouble sleeping. I slept the other day. I slept 3 days in a row really decently. So last night I didn't sleep that well, but I had this thought. I was picturing something. It's funny. I was picturing if I was ever to help out with one of Chris's shows again, because he does this show, and his first time I brought a bunch of people from Meetup, and I was at the door and I was helping out with the tickets. So I was imagining myself at the door of his next show helping out, and then I'm looking up at the stage and somebody says something snarky about our breakup or something like that. Something snarky about me, one of the comics. And all of a sudden, and this didn't even happen. This is just my imagination, right? Of what might happen now that we're broken up if I was to be at one of his comedy shows. Even though all of his friends like me, they've all been really supportive of our relationship, but I haven't seen any of them since we broke up. I start getting anxiety. My heart starts pounding and I get all tingly, like I'm fight or flight, and I feel it, and I'm getting upset, and I'm picturing how I would walk out the door and just be gone and never see any of them again. And I'm like, for a second, I realized this isn't even happening. I'm just making all of this up in my mind. So I started breathing, like, okay, I'm focused on letting it go from my heart. And I just remembered to come back to now, lying in my bed, Everything's safe. Chris loves me. All good. We're still broken up, but we're on good terms. No need to plan your escape from something that might never even happen. So I thought that was amusing, and it's interesting how often we do that to ourselves. How often we'll have a conversation, an imagined conversation in our head with someone where it doesn't go very well. And then all of a sudden our mood has changed, or we're mad at this person. They haven't even actually done anything. So I just thought that was an interesting experience. And I've been meditating every day. I haven't been doing the hour-long meditations, but yesterday I did 4 heart check-ins. Morning, afternoon, evening, and bedtime. My goal is to do 3 a day. So that was pretty awesome, and I had a really good day thanks to that. So, okay, sending you lots of love. Oh, and then I guess I checked in with my heart when I had that little weird mental situation happening, but I didn't count that. So if you want to count that, that's 5, but otherwise it was 4. Okay, thanks for for checking in with me with my check-in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How is your meditation practice going? Lots of love. Namaste.